before we get to the next year, I want to ask you a question. So, are you entering 2026 stronger as a mom or as an individual? Or are you just entering the same way, like every other person? Now, the truth is that you must choose to enter 2026 in a totally different way. You must choose to enter next year with you having it in mind to build your capacity as a mom, to stay resilient, and to enter next year with strength. But the truth is that you entering next year this way, it's not just going to happen. It's not just going to be automatic. It's not just going to be accidental. Capacity building is not just you wishing it. It's you putting the work. It's you being ready to put the work. So what does capacity really mean? Because we want to enter next year with a lot of capacity. We want to enter next year with a lot of, in a different way. Now, capacity is the ability for you to handle more without breaking. Is the ability for you to grow without quitting. Capacity is the ability for you to stretch yourself without you shrinking as a mom. So most of us, we pray for a whole lot. We pray for peace. We want more success. We want to be more confident. But we forget that to be more successful, to be more confident, or to be more anything we want to achieve, we need to build the capacity for it. So the question you need to ask yourself, are you ready to build the capacity for the version of yourself you want to see in the next year? That is the question. That is the conversation. Because if you don't grow internally as a mom, externally you will begin to feel overwhelmed. So your growth must start from the inside of you. Your growth, your building capacity, your resilience must start from you making a choice, making a decision from the inside of you. And most of us as moms, we get to a point where we stop growing because of different reasons. Some of us stop growing because we underestimate ourselves. We just forget who we are and we just start to survive. We just tell ourselves things like, oh, I'm a mom. They have a lot of things to do. And you just stop to grow. So ask yourself, in this year, did you at any point stop to grow because you underestimated yourself, or you underestimated your ability or your capacity as a mom? Some of us stopped growing this year because we gave up quickly. Probably there was discomfort, we made mistakes, we failed, and we told ourselves, oh my God, I'm not going to try again. Ask yourself, did you give up too quickly this year? Some of us stop growing as moms because we wait till we are ready. You want everything to be 100%. Because of that, you just stop growing. You're waiting till every situation is 100%. So ask yourself, did you at any point stop growing this year because you were waiting for the perfect condition, the perfect system, the perfect situation? And another reason why most of us stop growing this year, because we carry the fear from the past. We carry the hurts from the past, the wounds from the past, and that is one of the reasons why most of us as moms, we stopped growing this year. So ask yourself, what was my reason that I stopped growing? Why did I drop the ball? And ask yourself, tell yourself, I'm going to do something different. So how can you build capacity and resilience? If you've fallen along the way, probably you stopped growing, you stopped doing those things you said you were going to do, you stopped committing to your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. Some of the things you can start to do now to build capacity for next year, for yourself, to help you to be resilient, is to decide to take your growth seriously. Now, the truth is that no one is going to take your growth seriously than you do. No one is going to come chasing you around for you to take yourself seriously, for you to take your growth seriously. So you must come to this decision of taking your growth seriously, because life itself is a business. You are either losing or you are gaining. So you have to tell yourself, I'm not going to play small anymore. I'm not going to postpone my growth anymore. I am going to go in, take my growth seriously, take the courses I need to take, read the books I need to read, reach out to the people I need to reach out to that are going to help me on this my journey of growth. So to build capacity, you must decide as a mom, first of all, to take your growth seriously. Another way you can build capacity is to build strength in small ways. And the truth is that resilience is built daily. It's built through your daily actions. Those simple things you are doing, you're building resilience. So tell yourself, you're going to show up even when you were tired as a mom. Tell yourself you're going to try again and you're not going to give up. You're not going to drop the ball. Tell yourself you're going to choose hope over fear. Even when fear is surrounding you, when fear is looking at you in the face, you tell yourself, I am going to be hopeful. I'm going to have faith and I'm not going to succumb to this fear. Because when you're consistent, even in small things, it helps you to build capacity as a mom. Another way you can build capacity is to expect resistance. Don't fear resistance, but expect it. Plan for it. Plan for it. Ask yourself, what am I going to do if I get resistance on the way? If I have any challenge that is going to prevent me, what are my plans? What are the things that I'm going to do? Because the truth is that sometimes the journey might not be comfortable. Sometimes the journey might not be smooth, but growth feels uncomfortable before it starts to feel empowering. So when the journey is not comfortable, when the journey is not smooth, what are you going to do differently? You must plan for resistance and tell yourself, these are the things I need to do to keep me going on my journey. Because resistance means expansion is happening. When you encounter any resistance, it just tells you you're expanding, you're growing, you're learning. Resistance is not for you to stop. You encountering a resistance is not for you to give up. No, it just tells you that there's something happening. Your expansion is happening. And when you do face any resistance, go for it and don't be scared of it. Another way you can build capacity for next year is to enter the new year with an open mind. So tell yourself, I'm going to let go of those things that did not work. I'm going to let go of those thoughts that did not work. I'm going to let go of those patterns that did not work. I'm going to be open to new possibilities. I'm going to be open to growth. I'm going to be open to learning. I'm going to be open to becoming a better version of myself. So enter the next year with an open mind. It's going to help you to build capacity. It's going to help you identify opportunities, what to do when you find those opportunities, because you're entering with an open mind. Then the other way you can build capacity for 2026, is to choose enthusiasm over fear. Now, just have a mind of being enthusiastic. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to have everything figured out, but just be enthusiastic. Enjoy your process. Enjoy your journey. Be happy on your journey to wherever you're going to, because you don't need all the answers. You just need the belief that growth is possible. You just need to hope, to believe that you can become a powerful version of yourself. So choose to be joyful even while you're still on your journey. Don't wait and suspend your joy or your enthusiasm for everything to be perfect. Choose enthusiasm, choose joy over fear while you're working on your journey. It's going to help you enter next year with so much capacity and so much resistance. Now, you're not starting again as a mom. You're not starting again as an individual. You're just continuing. You're just becoming a better version of yourself. And everything you need is already embedded on the inside of you, because you are wiser, you are stronger, you are confident, you are capable, you are present, you are committed. Yes, because everything you need, all the tools you need, is already embedded on the inside of you. All you need to do is to make the star that is inside of you to start to find an expression. When you make the star that is inside of you to come out, to start to find an expression, you find out that your 2026 is going to be different. You build capacity, you build resilience and everything. So as we move into the next year, don't enter next year with fear, but enter next year with faith. Don't enter next year with exhaustion, but enter next year with so much expectation of what God is planning for your life and what you need to commit to doing for yourself so you can become a better version of yourself. Don't enter next year with the mindset of you giving up, but enter next year with a mindset of you building capacity. And the truth is that it's going to change a whole lot for you, because you're going to enter next year stronger, you're going to enter more brave, you're going to enter next year with a different mindset, because your becoming is possible. All it takes is just a decision, a choice from you, and it's going to change a whole lot for you. I believe this class has been so helpful to you. Please like this video, please share this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Confident Mom Academy, where you get lots of videos that will transform your mindset positively. We're on Facebook and Instagram at The Confident Mom Academy, where we'll walk you through your journey of building confidence, of rewiring your mindset and helping you to discover your identity, to rediscover the star, the masterpiece on the inside of you, because indeed you are a masterpiece. You are a city set upon the hill, and you do not need to hide your light. And we're going to help you to bring out this light so that this light will begin to find expression. My name is Chioma Odikolo. Thank you for joining me today. Do have a great day until I come your way next time. Bye.